Here to talk to you about how to resolve surface etching on your Samsung electric range. Surface etching is a normal part of cooking when pots boil over and the liquid gets trapped between the pot and the cooktop. The heat will evaporate any liquid and leave the mineral deposits behind. As a result, we get surface etching. To fix it, all we need is some simple cleaning products. Let's take a look. To begin, we'll need to clean the cooktop first. Now, I've already taken a paper towel and wiped all the food debris off of this cooktop. Next, I'm going to take just some soapy water and give it a good clean before I use my straight edge razor to very carefully scrape off any remaining food. Now, when using a razor, it's really important not to use the corners, and they actually have tools with these razors inlaid inside of them to protect your hands. Safety first, that's our best option, but since this is all I have today, I'm going to make sure that I keep this at a nice 45-degree angle to prevent scratching the cooktop. Now, all I've really done here is gone all the way around the burner in both directions and gone forwards, backwards, and left to right. I'm going to do that on all the other burners. Starting to look good. So now we have a nice clean stove, but there's still a lot of surface etching that's left over. To get rid of that surface etching, what we're going to need is baking soda and distilled vinegar, ideally placed in a spray bottle, but if you don't have a spray bottle, you'll just mist the top of this when you get to that step. Take my baking soda and just sprinkle it all over the cooktop, specifically on the burner areas where I see etching visible. It's always important to use the right tool for the job. Like funnel cake, baby. Let's add a little bit more in there. Now for the fun part. Science! All we're going to do is take a paper towel, and we'll place one over every burner. Don't turn the cooktop on. Next, I've taken some distilled vinegar and put it inside of a spray bottle. Again, if you don't have a spray bottle, just very carefully sprinkle this all over. I prefer the spray bottle for even distribution. Once you've liberally sprayed this, we're just going to let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Go! All right, it's been a little longer than 10 to 15 minutes. Ignore the time. I got a little caught up doing some other stuff, but let's take a look at what we got going on behind these paper towels. If everything went well, all of that surface etching should be just about taken care of. So I'm going to wipe this clean and we'll take a look afterwards. Now that we've gotten all of the baking soda and vinegar off of the cooktop, we're going to finish this up by giving the cooktop a nice polish with our cooktop cleaner. You can use any ceramic cooktop cleaner to accomplish this. This is the brand that I've decided to use today. Once that's applied, I'm going to take my straight edge razor again and just go over any remaining surface etching that might be visible on the cooktop before I polish it off. As you can see behind me, this cooktop looks almost as good as new. There's still a little bit of surface etching left over on this front right burner because it's been extremely heavily soiled. If a customer would like, they can always go through that process again to remove any remaining surface etching. And it's important to understand that this isn't a service that will be covered for the customer under warranty. However, if customers are complaining about the condition of their cooktop or that it looks like it's getting worn over time, this is absolutely a use and care conversation you should have with your customer around remedying issues with surface etching on their Samsung cooktops.